Hey degenerates, this is Tyler from the Couchaholics. As fun as it is to kick back with friends and consume alcohol, the Couchaholics always condone drinking responsibly and never drink and drive. All of our opinions are our own and don't reflect upon the quality of any particular brewery or business. This podcast contains explicit language. If you don't like it, get the fuck out.
Everybody, welcome back to the Couchaholics. It's going to be a crazy episode. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Here we go. We got Tyler, Coster. Is Sarah with us today?
She's
Sarah's
here.
with us today. Chris, Mason, Brick, Baby Ellie. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's go.
Yeah.
She's awake now.
Here is your sound effect.
All right, everybody, get him out. Get him out. Oh my god. That was terrible! You could have done so much better. Wait, what was the sound effect?
Tape. You didn't hear that?
No.
Oh, he did it at the same time. You fucked it up.
I don't know where you got a vroop from, but
I'm gonna roast you guys too. Okay.
You're on.
All right,
Coster.
everybody, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him out.
And
Dump.
I don't think anyone gave you a thumbs up except Sarah because she feels pity points.
Thank you. I'll take the pity points. Thank you.
All right, Chris, you're next.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Mine was bad. Boys. Oh,
Dumpster.
I was trying to do a lower.
still no. Believe it or not, no.
The rest of these are from YouTube.
Okay.
I hope I get a bottle cork opening.
Oh, that was better.
Doesn't count. Mason,
Come
ready?
on, guys.
Here is your sound.
It's an ad.
It is an ad.
Can you do it?
Hold on.
Can you do it?
If you were a loved one, as
Fucking two ads.
You may be entitled to a structured
do you want my
settlement.
YouTube, bro? I have ad free.
Oh, that would have been nice to know.
All right, here's your sound, Mason.
Oh, I had bubble wrap down here.
Throw me on the wheel.
No
Throw
one
me on the
shagged
wheel.
himself.
it wasn't terrible. Actually,
I gave it a thumbs up.
You're a piece of shit.
Hell, I got 4 thumbs
I
up.
think that's
All right.
majority.
Yeah.
All right, Chris goes on the wheel. Fuck you.
Well, that
No, you're just safe. No one said we had.
I thought he did say we had if we get it right.
Well, I guess he added that in. That fucks me.
Yup. All right, Bricker, are you ready?
Yeah.
Eh.
Hopefully, no more ads.
You gotta play it one more time.
What a goat's name is that? Is that a goat?
Turn your phone up.
It's a donkey. Here we go.
Sounds like my laugh when I'm really drunk.
Easy.
Come on.
Yes!
I like it.
Unanimous! Yes!
Who are you putting on?
You get 2 on the wheel for all thumbs up.
Throw Baldy Mason on there.
Baldy Mason.
Oh shit, that was good, bro.
There's more than one bald guy. Why do you always
That's why I
single
said
me
your
out?
name.
He didn't want to say baldy because then it could have been miscued.
All right, are you ready, Jake?
Let's go for it.
bing bong ding dong. That's racist.
You know what? I'll give him a thumbs up for that. That wasn't terrible.
I'll give a
I
thumbs
don't
up.
know how else you do it. I don't know how else.
Ding dong, ding dong.
I don't know how else.
That is what I heard.
It sounds like that's a thumbs up for Jake.
Yeah, I think he got
Absolutely.
Who are you putting on?
Chris.
it. What the fuck?
Chris is having the time of his life over here.
I'm on
right.
fucking vacation here.
Coster, back to you.
Just start pissing into the mic.
I kind of like it.
That's fucking.
That's a thumbs up because
I
I didn't realize that was you. I thought that was the end of the thing. I was like, what is happening? What is happening to me?
Do it again. Can
My
you do
wife really likes it when I do that.
What that mouth do?
Did you do that on her clitoris?
That's the fake chow
No,
sound.
she drives a RAV4.
Fake chow. She tries to... What does that mean?
I just feel like clitoris would be a good name for a car.
You know what? I guess. We're all stroking out today.
Who you putting on, Coster?
Shit.
Have you guys ever seen Waiting?
Yes.
And that reminded me
putting
of
Jake on the
So I searched up clitoris car and I see the Taurus.
Smart car?
Oh, clitoris.
Is that where you were going with
But
that?
that just reminded me of that scene in Waiting when it's like just the two random dudes talking in a table. It's like I don't understand why chlamydia is an STD. It's such a beautiful word. And the other guy's like, chlamydia. I think I'm gonna name my daughter Chlamydia.
I forgot about that. That's honestly a great movie, and it's crazy that Ryan Reynolds was in it.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
just
man.
don't like process it with
Yeah,
that.
and he was a statutory rapist in that movie.
I love that for him.
He put Jake to.
But Jake,
Yeah, you got me.
But also the most honest representation of working in a restaurant in any movie I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
Like watching that movie makes me think about working at Ruby Tuesdays.
Yeah.
didn't they shave their pubes and they would
Yup.
like try and catch people?
Yeah.
Well, no, they played the dick
Not catch
game, the
people.
dick showing game. That's where like
And-
the brain and the goat come from.
yeah.
And if there was a Karen that like sent back her food, they would like put their dandruff in there as
Oh, it's so
Parmesan
good.
cheese and pubes for what just for extra touch.
Yeah,
I'll
Ruby
tell you what.
Tuesdays. Don't go.
After watching that,
No, I
that's
part.
why I don't send food back.
Are they
Yeah.
even still open? Do they exist?
Yes.
Somehow.
Dude, the one in Middletown is still open. I
It's
have no
surprising.
idea how. It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I used to work at Ruby Tuesdays. Love everybody that used to work there. It was
All right, Mason,
terrible.
you were fucking.
All right,
Yeah, yeah,
long-winded.
On to
Here
the
we
next
go.
sound.
All
That's
right,
a-
I
Chris.
thought it was fine, Mason.
Here is your sound.
I'll give it a thumbs up. I'll give it a thumbs
I did
up.
my best.
I didn't like it, but
Even my wife didn't give me shit on
I'll
points.
give it. Yeah, I was going right.
is that majority thumbs up?
Majority
No,
thumbs down.
Majority
It was
thumbs
thumbs
down,
down.
actually.
You know what? When the listeners listen back and they're like, "That was really fucking good," I'm gonna be upset. Email if you disagree.
Couchaholics 302.
If you don't email, I assume you agree. So
All right, Mason. This one's for you.
I don't know how to imitate strings and also a tone at the same time.
feel it inside you.
Bum ba-dum bum bum bum.
That wasn't even the right melody.
How was it thumbs down?
Bum ba-dum bum bum bum.
Yeah,
That was incorrect.
That's what it did at the end. You didn't even go up.
yeah. Come on, dude. You didn't go up.
You didn't even get it up. You can't even get it up, dude.
Guys, please don't out me here.
You're out of. All right, Brick.
Brick, here is your sound.
Oh.
Mouth only.
Oh, you saw what I was about to do.
That'd been funny if you did it and the listeners thought you actually did it. Like, oh,
Play it again.
fuck.
Fuck, man. Fuck me. Just give me a thumbs down already.
No, just try it.
Give it a go.
I'm trying to think of it.
Give it a shot,
that
baby.
Oh, damn it. I tried. Oh, was that you, Brick?
No.
That was
No, it was not.
That was not him.
No, but that was just me testing something.
That wasn't that. Where am I hearing these things from?
It's Coster doing it.
I don't know.
Oh, you had us almost.
Good.
I thought that was good. And that was you. That was
Yeah,
good.
I'll
That's
thumb.
fucked. Mine was on just as close.
Hey, if you give me thumbs up, put Chris on.
I'll thumb that up the butt.
Yep, love this game.
All right, Jake.
Yep. Thanks, Sarah. Love you, dear.
This one's perfect for you.
God!
Was that an automatic shotgun? What the fuck?
It wasn't a real gun.
My gun goes. Gla-ta-ta-ta.
Can you play it one more time?
Yeah.
You have us in the first half.
First half,
Give me a thumbs down. Thumbs down.
I think one of those was a misfire, but that's fine.
No, the
Shooting blanks.
the first one was semi-auto, and then it went full auto.
Hey, and you were supposed to make the noise with your mouth, not your ass, okay?
So I have two more.
This is
For you, Ty?
I can do them.
Yeah, fuck it. I want to hear you. Sarah wanted to hear you. She knows you're the best at this. Watch him save like two easy ones. There was like.
All right, here we go.
Well, that's a fox.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, that's Tyler's sound. So, Ty, what's the
a
actual
chihuahua.
sound?
That was this is my sound.
Yep. That was pretty good. That sounds
Give a name, buddy. Give a name.
I'm gonna give it to Coster.
Thank God it's not me.
I have one more. Oh, well, this is great.
Oh, dude, I would have had this on lock.
Go ahead, Mason.
Ty, you're gonna make me hard.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That was pretty
I thought
fucking
you were
spot
still
on.
playing it,
I
to be
thought so
honest.
That was either a creaky screen door or an orgasm. I haven't decided which one.
They both happen at the same time in my house. We're gonna put Mason on. I'm assuming you guys are giving me thumbs up.
Oh yes, 100%.
No, I gave you a thumbs down.
Well, that's why you're on.
Fuck you.
And like they serve food, but the food gets made in the basement, and it's brought up through dumb waiters.
That's where they
sounds
diddle
scary.
kids.
I mean, that's what I was thinking, Ty.
They have dumb waiters that like serve the food up to the top.
That's crazy.
We were
Yeah.
talking about that before the podcast.
Diddling kids?
That's where they used to chain up the little boys.
Oh, God.
I'm a little altar boy.
That altar boy sounds like he'd like it though.
Yeah, probably. He's zesty.
He's zesty. What was he wearing?
Altar boy clothes? Come on.
He wasn't wearing anything.
Oh, it's worse.
What are you looking up right now?
Altar boys.
Altar boy clothes? Oh, I spelled it wrong.
They're naked.
Now do altar boy clothes off.
On off compilation.
Look at this fucker.
Believe it or not, jail.
Ty, it's creepier that you said this fucker.
All right. On to the next thing.
All right, but
Why was one of the options up top altar boy alter ego?
Where?
right there.
Just alter ego.
We gotta get canceled.
Mason, stop.
Altar boy clothes off. Yeah,
this one's gonna have to be hands. You can't just shout
for the
it
bonus
out.
round. You cannot shout it out. We need hands.
Wait for me to
please.
read through the whole
Yeah,
question.
because I have quick hands.
All right, so it's music history is
Just
our
ask that
topic.
altar boy. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Altar boy closed off.
We're going to hell.
It's music history.
Dairy Queen doesn't do fucking chili cheese fries anymore, but I have core memories
Wait,
as
no.
a child.
Mason, you know what you used to get all the time was the chicken tenders with gravy.
Yeah, the gravy.
Yeah, the
that
gravy always
Dairy
comes
Queen
with it.
has.
Yeah, I forgot.
Slaps so hard.
I forgot you
and
always
also
got
they
that.
used to do chili cheese fries, and I have
said that
so many
already.
core memories.
You're repeating yourself.
No, he didn't finish it. He interrupted me, and I'm repeating myself.
Yeah, I understand, Mason. You're good.
But I used to go to Dairy Queen and get these chili cheese fries.
And
The gravy?
they are so fucking good. They were.
You can go whenever
I'm
you
going
want.
to take you guys on an adventure here.
Yeah, Allie didn't like that one.
This
Don't
is
be
what I got.
long-winded.
We're on a road trip.
Naked or clothed?
Closed?
Altar boys in the back
Altar
or
boys
no?
in the back.
Motherfuckers.
Lord have mercy.
This
about
episode's
to
called Altar
bust.
Boys.
We're on a road trip.
Lord have mercy.
We want to stop to get gas and get some coffee because we're tired. The only thing that's around is a Royal Farms.
Never heard of it.
They have the shittiest coffee ever.
And the shittiest
They
chicken.
really do.
We
It's
get-
terrible.
We get
boys.
coffees.
I'm asleep already.
Take a sip of said coffee. It's watery.
Damn.
You know, not very good. Put it in the cup holder. Forget about it for the next 5 hours.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Pick it up 5 hours later out of that said cup holder. take a sip. That's this beer.
That's pretty good.
It's a 3.
Hold on, let me try it.
I'm going to give you that one.
It's a 3.
It was long-winded, but that's a good one.
I wanted to take you guys on a journey.
No, you took me there.
I felt
You took me there. It was just long.
You know what? If my fucking coffee turns out to be carbonated, I'm not
Chris,
a fan.
shut the fuck up.
I'm not
Tyler,
where
go
you're
ahead.
at. Why is there another sour back?
It's warm. That's the only thing.
No, I think it's still sour.
there definitely is a sour back, but then
Trust
again,
me,
like
when I drank this cold, it was not like this.
Maybe off tap.
coffee
no,
is
it wasn't
acidic.
tap.
Okay.
There was a beer missing. I drank one of the cans.
I'm so sorry for asking. You guys almost made me spit my shit out in my nose. Sorry, bro.
Idiot.
Jerk off? Stop! Don't tell her to do it, bitch!
You want to grow your dick by 6 inches?
Oh, yeah!
Now I'm going to jerk off even harder.
Natalie is in your area and ready to chat.
Natalie, I've been seeing her.
Never jerk off alone again. I would actually prefer to jerk off alone, actually.
It's just like a guy comes and sits next to you.
I know you're struggling, buddy. I know you're struggling.
It's okay. It's okay.
I have a half-eaten bag of Doritos and a half-empty White Claw next to me.
Yeah.
I still have the dust on my fingers. I would like to do this alone, please, and thank you.
Just please.
Have you done that?
No.
That was pretty specific. I hope it's not sweet and spicy.
I'm at rock bottom right now. I need to be alone. You'll never guess who me and Allie ran into at Wawa.
Luke Combs.
Oh, God, dude. I wouldn't be here.
You be at Wawa still?
Donald Trump.
I'll make you jerk off in 5 seconds.
I'll make you jerk off in 5 seconds.
Let's do it. He did it.
He walks up to you. You're at the screen. He's like, "Are you about to jerk off? Don't
Stop.
When we were at Coster's bachelor party, I'm pretty sure somebody still has the video. I think it might be Coster or Joe Graney does. So Chris brought leftover spaghetti down
this
to
fucking-
Virginia Beach for whatever.
It was chicken parm.
It was chicken parm.
And I didn't want it to go to waste.
He put it in the trunk of the car, and we opened up the trunk. He's like, "Hang on, I need to get my chicken parm." And I was like, "What?" And he has a wrapped tinfoil thing of chicken parm that he pulled out of the trunk.
Why is that weird?
It's not even Tupperware?
I thought it was.
The spaghetti is just in tinfoil.
It was the to-go container.
It was the one we had to bend
you
that
would
around
get from like Casa Pasta.
Okay, gotcha.
And so
Might have been from a Casa Pasta, actually.
Wesley drank like, I don't know, 4 Loco and a bunch of
No,
fucking White
he was
Claws.
drinking
He
that
drinks-
fucking
he
Deep
pre-
not Deep Eddies. It was
You ruined that. Go ahead,
Pink
Mason.
Whitney. Pink Whitney.
Yeah, he drinks like exclusively
throwing it
liquor.
back.
He
Pink
doesn't
Eddies.
drink
Pink
beer.
Eddies.
But, yeah, he got really fucked up, and then he went and took Chris's chicken parm. Well, no, Chris was eating it,
Yeah.
and then Wesley just grabbed a handful with his hands and like tried to put it all in his
Smothered it.
mouth, but he dropped it and then dropped it on the table, and then was just eating it with his hands on the
Yeah.
table.
No way.
It was all
So-
over his fucking face. Dick.
That was your chicken parm, bud.
It's alright, I was eating the chicken out of it. That's all I cared about.
He just
Also-
grabbed the spaghetti.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah, no, like, because we could only pre-make enough, like, empanadas during the day at the Big Taco, so once we ran out, it'd just be 86 empanadas, like that kind of shit.
I could go for an empanada right now.
Empanadas fuck,
Yeah,
man.
that
They're
does
so
sound
good.
That flaky crust.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I remember we had when I worked at Appo, this kid Lorenzo Carrier plays baseball for Miami now.
Did he make good empanadas?
His mom did, bro.
Oh.
Whenever it was like his birthday or something, or
Dude,
he'd
what's
come on
her
like a
name?
Saturday.
Let me be your stepdaddy, boy.
It's the one kid I would always
Dude,
drive on the
what's her
Kubota
name?
because the man was going D1. I mean, I'm going to drive you out there, brother.
Of course.
And he was a good kid. He was a good kid. But he would always have like 4 empanadas.
Oh,
He would like, you want
in his
one?
pockets.
No, like his mom would drop him off, and he'd have a paper towel with 4 empanadas on it to like eat on
Dude.
before the game. This was like a Saturday.
What's her
and he'd be
at?
like, "You want one?"
And what's her hat?
What do you have? Fucking note cards on your phone?
No, I'm gonna keep track of who goes on the wheel.
Okay.
It's his
So I
button.
don't- I don't forget.
He's like, so we're gonna go over the quarterly of this month.
Next slide.
The quarterly of this month.
It was funny,
We
though.
had posted $0 in
Well,
profits.
hey, quarterly of this month is a week.
Right.
Hey, fair.
Right. You're right.
All right.
Now he redeemed
You
himself.
could just say we're gonna go over the week, but yeah, whatever.
All right, sorry, Jimmy.
Hey, you know what?
That was actually
Ty
one of
and
my
Jake,
favorite shows.
Once again,
That was good. Yeah, it was.
I love the Angry Beavers.
Now I just searched that on Pornhub.
Yep, Daggett is the brown one, and
Angry
Norbert is
Beavers.
yellow.
Is it just abuse? Like, what is it? Why are they angry?
Pissed off beavers. Vaginas.
You know what I really love?
What?
Watching the compilations on YouTube of celebrities getting slimed.
Yep.
They used to fuck
They
them
used to-
up.
yeah, dude.
They would literally like it would just be like a hatch. They just drop like 40 gallons of slime on somebody. It's like that could seriously injure a person.
like Rick said, the one right in their face, dude. Like,
That was Katy Perry.
It was Katy Perry. She said that like it got like clogged up in her nose.
can you play the?
Isn't
can you
it?
play the video?
Isn't it like? Didn't they say it was like vanilla pudding or something?
They said it tastes like applesauce, is what
Asshole.
everyone said. So here's the short of Katy Perry just getting fucked up by slime right
I was
here.
just masturbating to this.
Oh God! She
falls.
that fell. That might have been a concussion.
That's fucked up, dude.
She got fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
Why did it have to come up like that? Like, couldn't it have been straight out more?
I don't know, man. Like she got.
Oh, that's like a high pressure.
I know for the younger generation,
That blew
that
her
was
skirt
definitely
up.
like the first boner for a lot of kids.
Yeah.
That was
Right
the
there?
Janet Jackson
no,
for them.
that was their Janet Jackson moment, exactly.
Yep.
Like,
From,
cum
uh,
on the face? Is that what you're picturing with this?
No, her tits, you dumbass.
Oh, it's like, how are you getting away?
With the cum on her face?
The cum on the face? Are you talking about this cum on that face?
Never mind.
Jesus Christ.
I thought that's what you were trying to say. I was like, why are the kids loving this so much?
Oh my god! I almost spit that out.
Sorry. I thought that's what you were saying. Like, it's a load in the
cum
face.
on that face.
Chris, what's the one thing that we know from Janet Jackson when we were kids?
Oh my God.
Yeah, her tit, but her
Tits were out, basically.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The cum on the face?
All right, what's our next fear?
Fuck are you?
Chris is gonna like when we're gonna leave. Chris is gonna search up Janet Jackson.
Who is she?
Janet Jackson cum face. He's gonna remove all the short words. Just go straight to the point.
Don't worry, the ad's gonna come up. Are you about to jerk off?
Stop.
God.
Don't do it.
Janet is live in your area.
No, she's not. She's never going to be live again.
Yeah, you're probably right.
The cum on the face?
All right, what do we got? What are we sitting in front
All
of?
right, now the next beer.
I'm thinking fermented jungle juice,
No, yeah, that's
hits.
good.
and I'm gonna give it a 3.
Really? That bad?
I don't like it at all.
Dude, I thought fermented jungle juice was your favorite.
That's my thing.
You don't like Everclear?
Not since your 19th birthday party.
Used to be. Fuck these cheeses.
Was that
bro.
when Luke peed on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ricker smashed a bunch of Cheez-Its in the ground.
It's better than piss, I'll tell you
And
that.
also smashed a giant glass and wiped
That was
blood
on
all over the
that was
wall.
on accident.
The Cheez-Its were on purpose.
on purpose.
That's two.
Wiped blood all over the walls.
What did you say?
Shower
I said-
curtain or the shower rod or the towel rod.
That wasn't
ripped
me.
out.
Towel
That
rack,
was Spicer.
towel rack
That was
spice,
Spicer.
yeah.
That was not me.
And the-
Everybody mistakes me for that.
Well,
It
it's
is not
because
me.
he ripped it out initially,
And I went to,
then
like-
put it back
Yeah.
in there, and then I think you must have like bumped into it, and then it just fell out.
Yeah.
So
And you had already caused enough catastrophic damage. So we're like, yep, there
No,
he
but
goes
then,
again.
Like we were on Discord and Spicer was like, "Oh yeah, that was me. I fucked that thing up."
Mason,
I was like,
did
"Thank you for
your parents
admitting
called the
it."
insurance
Finally.
company the next day. She's like, I don't know what the fuck happened to our basement.
somebody broke in last night.
I
been
think there was a
raccoons.
hurricane.
Me and Allie have no merchandise, but we're in line to get out, just to get out, because there's no way, other way out.
It moved quick.
It
though.
was moving quick. So I guess they had like the stores inside, but then to get to the checkout, it goes through like an outside area.
It's like a tent.
But they have it tented off, right? So in the tent they have this fan, and I'm walking by, and it has the chain, right? The chain hanging from the fan, so you can click it on and off. It hit me in my forehead and electrocuted me.
Well, it didn't just shock
you got
you.
electrocuted in the eyebrow.
It felt like somebody punched me in my temple, and I jumped back, and I touched Allie, and it shocked her.
God damn.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck was that?
Jake, what day of the week was this on?
I think it was a Tuesday.
No fucking way.
Around 6?
Around 6. So yeah, I missed the golden opportunity to sue the shit out of that place. I should have fell on the floor and pissed myself.
You should have. They would have just thought it was normal.
You wouldn't have been the only one in that stadium.
Yeah, well, so look, when we were going out of the stadium, like me, Sarah, and Ty to go meet up with Mason, I was on the phone with Mason. I was like, hey, bud, like, you know, where are you at? What exit? He's like, or what, like, entrance? He's like, oh, blah, blah. I'm like, I gotta go, bud. I gotta go. I gotta take a picture of this person. He's like, oh, okay. There's a guy, Sarah yelled at me, but there was a kid, I'm assuming in college, one of the college kids, fucking on his knees, head inside the trash cans that have like the lid with the holes on all the four sides. His whole head and neck were inside it, fucking just puking fucking glizzies. I
love it.
And I was like, I'm gonna take a picture of him. Sarah's like, no, don't do that, don't do that.
Oh, Sarah, stop being so innocent.
Do that.
You know what, Sarah?
Ray, believe it or not, Barstool Store.
Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Yeah,
Sorry,
it would have been.
Yep,
It literally would have. You know what,
been.
Sarah? Thanks. 15,000 views.
15,000 views.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
That's so many.
That's what I mean. That's what I missed out on.
Never heard of.
Sarah,
15,000.
the one thing I wanted to bring up. She's like, oh no, that's so mean. That's messed up. How many videos are on your phone of me pissing myself in my underwear, talking in my sleep drunk? Oh, weird.
Are you trying to shit on yourself or her? I don't. Where were you going with this?
I've already been condemned.
Next up, we got Rocket Power versus Jimmy Neutron.
Shit.
Easy
Nope,
clap.
not for me.
Easy
Yeah,
clap.
Not for me.
Again, an easy one.
Easy
All
clap.
right. Raise your hand for Rocket Power. 1, 2, 3. Rocket Power moves
Eyes on me.
I'm a Jimmy Neutron boy.
Sorry, guys, couldn't brain blast out of that.
Oh,
one.
this is fun. I'm about to brain blast.
That's a brain blast.
Wait, did she get brain blast on her face, bro?
Are you talking about the brain on that blast?
That might be the episode name.
Ellie's gonna grow up watching it.
No, she's not allowed to watch that. Not the panty
It's,
raid inspection.
You keep saying Panty Ray.
Panty Raid.
It's Raid, Chris.
Did they take that show off?
Yeah, they did.
That episode, yeah.
So that's
they took
literally
off.
what I said my whole childhood was the panty raid inspection. I didn't know it was raid.
First
which
thing I
it makes
masturbated to.
Was it on the face?
Was it Mrs. Puff's panties?
No, it
No,
was
it was
Mr.
Mom's.
Krabs' mom's.
So here we go. Song 1.
Drake and Josh theme song.
Oh, yeah, I heard it.
What's it called?
It's gonna take some time to realize.
What a bop, dude.
And then
But if you look inside, I found a way.
that's what it's called.
Open up your mind. Seems so simple.
Wow, you guys do not know
That was
the words.
beautiful.
That is my favorite theme show song
That-
I think
honestly,
of all time.
That's the first
It's
time
such
I
a
jerked
bop.
off.
That was the first time you jerked off.
All right, Ty, give 2.
Let's go, Jake.
Jake.
Both.
That song did hit every time.
Yeah.
I get
good.
so high. I
So
would.
for that one,
Keep going, Chris. Hold on. Wait. What would you do?
I was gonna say jump off the couch.
What an animal! He would jump off the couch.
dude, I never knew you were so hard.
It gets to the part where it breaks down. He like jumps off and does like a little hits his feet.
He's just like, that's what I was found a way. That's what I was picturing, like some air guitar shit.
Oh my god.
When I stop,
Jump off the couch?
when I stop myself from talking, guys, it's when I know it's stupid. So please don't ask me to say what I'm thinking.
Every time, dude. Every time.
It gets worse. The stuff that's unsaid
Dude,
is
I
way
would jump off
worse.
the couch so bad right now.
Don't do it, you piece of shit.
My shiny teeth in me!
I knew
My
it.
shiny teeth in me!
That's also, it's Lance Bass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shiny teeth.
That's Booker!
Dude, this is almost as good as the Drake and Josh theme song.
Yeah, that one also masturbated.
All right, no one got that one until it started.
It was also off the couch.
To me, jump
off the couch.
The shine on the teeth.
He finished on his jump. The shine on that teeth.
So sparkly. The first person to ever come in.
Jumped at the perfect time. It sent the ejaculate into fucking orbit.
I kicked my feet to the side and clacked up. Just jizzed everywhere.
You cut a hole in the drywall.
Laser beams. How is the Nickelodeon episode the most fucked up one?
Why are we talking about cum so much? It's not okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
You set the scene on this one, Mason.
That's
You know what?
funny.
Before I said that, I don't know why.
For some reason, I was
Jumping off and jerking.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, he set the scene with the pre-start for the episode.
I could imagine you with your pants around your ankles, jumping off the couch
And ejaculating at the same time.
at like 8 years old.
So, hold on. Let's revisit what you said. You can't picture me at 8 years old naked doing that. That's sick.
That's sick as fuck, bro.
All right.
Oh,
I've just known you long enough. I could just see it.
yeah, it's probably
I'm
accurate.
like, fuck, dude, I'm sweating.
I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say?
Hold on, Chris. When no one was home, did you ever jump off the couch?
Naked?
No, just in general. I'm just curious. I'm just curious you did these things when no one was home.
I remember I told you that most embarrassing story. I talked
Yeah,
about
he
it.
did tell us
I
about
did
it playing air guitar. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I fucking jumped off a few couches in my time.
Holy shit. Mom and Dad are gone? I'm jumping off the couch.
Nobody's gonna see shit.
They can fucking see me
I
now.
didn't rig fucking shit.
I didn't do shit.
But yeah, so Victoria, I guess you like beer now all of a sudden from this place.
I do. I thought I'd try something new on our honeymoon, and Chris has always wanted me to like beer, and I usually
Drink the
don't.
fucking beer.
Like what I like and nothing else. Put it in your mouth.
Just try it. So I did try it, and I loved it. I actually found a beer I like, the Kolsch style. So a couple of the beers we're trying are going to be those.
Which is kind of surprising.
That was one of the first styles I started liking, because I hated beer at first too, but once you start drinking them, you find out they don't all taste the same.
Yeah, and
Believe
you
it or
can't
not.
stop.
Yeah.
And then
Alcoholism.
You're addicted. Your family hates you. You hate your family. It's
Your skin turns a beautiful shade of yellow.
Start beating each other.
Believe it or not, straight to rehab.
Your family hates you. You hate your family.
But you love the beer.
That's all that matters.
If you have an answer, what made you guys choose Colorado? Out of curiosity.
That is a good question.
Well, so originally we were going to go to Montana.
Oh, which is beautiful.
Yeah, Montana's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, you fucked up.
But I think
Idiot.
I think in terms of what you can do as a couple in Montana is slightly different than what you can do if you go
In God's country.
yeah, near
God's
Manly men are
country.
men.
Yeah, like I don't know if Victoria wanted to go like elk
Moose
hunting.
hunting.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was up her alley.
Well,
so
she drinks beer now, so you never know. All right. Jimmy, what is our first game of the day?
Well, we have 5 beers. Do you want to do a second one or go into the game first?
Oh, yeah, we can do another beer because we need to get a little crunk nasty.
Yeah.
Little crunk nasty.
Yeah, I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm probably going to get a little crunk nasty.
take a little bit less of this one. We only have one
You
can.
guys act like you've never heard that.
We're about to all start breakdancing and shit.
Crunk nasty. You want to do karate in the garage?
There is a fair amount of cardboard down here.
We can make it work.
Make it work. We'll make it work.
We still have those non-alcoholic things over there too.
Spinelli like a Beyblade.
On her head.
Let it rip. She comes back up. It's just flat.
It's like when you took. It's like when we used to take those little army men and like spin the bike tire and just like grind its head down on it.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, you guys are Sid from Toy Story.
Yo,
Literally.
wish I could say I understand.
Did you guys ever burn ants with a magnifying glass when you were younger?
100%, yes.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like playing God.
You guys, all right.
Really? I'm gonna smite this location.
So, all right.
Just stomped on us.
I remember one time we were in your garage, Mason, and your brother Shane. He rolled up a paper towel into like a cigar with nothing in it and was like, I'm gonna smoke this.
Oh my god,
dude! I remember that. I remember Cody Emerson was there.
Yeah,
I fucking remember that
so
shit.
Shane
man.
fucking is like 14 and he was never smoked anything in his life and he rips it and I thought he was gonna die. Like, it was that funny. He was just smoking a rolled up paper towel. So after he smokes it, he just starts like gagging. Like he's coughing.
Yeah, I can see that.
It wasn't anything you're supposed to inhale. Oh my god, I don't know why I just
I'm
thought
so
about
glad that was before the cell phone era because I know I definitely would have recorded that.
Yes.
Before we even drink this beer, I do want to talk about Pikes Peak, which is the highest point in the front range of the Rocky Mountains. 14,000 feet elevation. By far one of the most breathtaking views I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Hands down. Hands down.
Yeah.
As your wife's next to you, you're gonna say that?
I agree.
We saw two hilarious things on top of this mountain. One, someone got proposed to.
Yes.
And the air is so thin at 14,000 feet, she was crying and hyperventilating because she couldn't fucking
did
breathe.
I was like gonna say, did she pass out?
She was like, I was like, Jesus Christ! Thank God there's a ranger up here because holy shit, she's gonna die. And then on our way back down from the peak of the mountain, we saw a dude just go over a guardrail carrying his mountain bike, gets on the mountain bike, and the ledges here are like close to 90 degrees sheer, and he just goes down. And then we went down. There's a ranger station where they check the temperature of your brakes.
Yeah.
Because if your brakes are too hot, they force you to pull over. Otherwise, you're going to fly off the rails. You're just going to burn through your brakes.
Yeah, you have to
They
wait
have to do that to bikers too. 10 minutes after we, in our car, got down to the ranger station, he comes flying at least 90 miles per hour past the ranger station, doesn't even stop, just blows through it. And the rangers are like, "You're ruining it for everyone else." And he's just like, "Bye, Felicia, I'm gone."
Hold on. That guy's onto something though, because he didn't have to get his brakes checked because he wasn't using them.
Probably not. He wasn't even using the road for the most part.
Believe it or not, dead.
That's what we thought. Our tour guide, he's like, I've lived here for like 29 years. I haven't seen anything that fucking crazy in my life.
I knew Arizona too.
I'll give our guest one. I'll give her husband one, and then I'll give
Coster one.
and I'll give Chris one for interjecting on me.
All right,
Are you intervening?
Dude,
on
he
me right
interjected
now?
all over
Sorry.
Interject on me?
You want to interject on me? That was good. Take her off the wheel. I still think the Red Rock amphitheater is pretty creative. I never really did know
I have
about
to show
that,
you
so
guys
that's
a
pretty
video I took
interesting.
from the top
I'm
of
sorry
Pikes
I'm
Peak.
uncultured.
Oh yeah.
I have to show
The
you
top
the
of
video.
your peak?
Top of my pee-pee.
I'm fucking peeking.
Would you strap it on like a GoPro?
Yeah. Actually snap my dick right off.
Couldn't handle the weight.
I went from a 2-incher to a 1-incher. It's crazy.
Sheared
It was
off.
just so cold. It was so brittle.
Just feel different after that one.
I just don't know.
Things are not the same as they once were.
I think I just got sexually assaulted by this beer.
Touch me in places no one's been allowed.
For years.
Not even allowed to touch, just not even allowed to see.
Yeah, do we need to get the doll out? And it's like where did they touch you?
That doll doesn't have the parts in that to touch that.
Where's that doll's dick?
Where's the doll's soul?
I thought the new Ken dolls came with dicks now.
They're glue-on. They're stick-ons.
You just get a tic-tac.
It's like a little peg. You might as well tell that story, Miss Kim, about the hissing.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jimmy used to hiss at people.
He still does.
He was always tied to my leg. I couldn't get away from him. And when anybody talked to him, he would smack his hands and go, "Sss, sss, sss." It was very disturbing.
You are so on the spectrum.
The flags are so red.
Did you never send him to the doctor for that? It's like, hey, what's
She's
wrong
never
with
got to
him?
be tested for anything. Any of
Kim,
it.
you should have returned
The
him
amount of
after that.
STDs he probably has.
Oh my god.
We were afraid of the results.
Jimmy, you're
he's
perfect
just-
in every way.
He's just
Thank you.
strange.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, you probably would have gotten
Jimmy.
some kind of tax break if I was retarded.
It was embarrassing.
You're an embarrassment, Jimmy.
He grew out of it.
Yeah. And then other things.
And then she cut his pinky off.
Oh my God.
We're gonna get to that later.
Seriously?
We're gonna get to
No.
that later.
Oh, shit. In retribution.
So, all right, next question. You ready? It's about Mason. What is Mason's middle name?
Ooh.
Talk into the mic, please.
How dare you?
Jimmy, be nice to your mother.
Jimmy, you're going to get
It's got to be something super Irish.
Oh my Lord. I don't think I know
Mason
this.
St. Patrick McHugh.
Mason
Potato.
Mason
Famine.
O'Shaughnessy.
Shaq Hennessy.
How can I not know your middle name?
Better
For
come
some reason, I'm thinking of Blaine, and I don't think that's really it.
Mason David Blaine McHugh.
Is it David?
He made his hair disappear.
Mason David McHugh.
Is that your
No,
guess?
Mason Patrick? I don't
Mason,
know.
what is your middle
Seriously.
name? All right, now for the question about Chris.
Oh, Lord.
What are Chris's dogs' names?
Oh.
You were just upstairs with
I
them.
know, but I don't know their names. I
Oh,
just know they're
Jimmy.
big black poodles. Lyra,
Yeah.
Lyra's one.
and I can never remember the other
got
one.
this, Miss
Hold on a
Kim.
minute. Lyra.
Boner.
Come here, Boner. Come here, Boner. Let me pat you.
No. Boner, come.
Down, boner, down.
Boner's been taking a shit a lot.
Sarah.
All right.
So guys, this past Wednesday, I had the pleasure of tagging along to a little event called micro wrestling.
Mason, what is that?
I wanted to go so bad.
People with small wieners wrestle each other.
Hey, they could still have a normal size.
Yeah, you don't know.
You don't
You
know
have to
that.
sit up real close to get the action.
Sorry, Mason, tell us about it. Tell us.
I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
if they're still in Delaware, but apparently they were like touring all up and down
no.
Delaware. But it was at the Etna Fire Hall, like right
I
off
saw
of
a
Main
flyer.
Street
They're
in
just
Newark.
driving smart cars.
But
Yeah.
Molesting.
micro wrestling
Molesting.
is where little people get in the ring and throw down with one another.
You mean like children or?
as in midgets? If you
what I
want me to
thought.
say
Okay.
the word.
That's all we
That's
wanted.
derogatory.
Well, no, they called themselves midgets, and also
No,
the announcers
that's fair.
that were
That's
not
their word, dude.
that were not little people also called them midgets. I also thought it was funny, like they have like their own backstories, like fucking WWE does.
I like
Because
that.
like a bunch
Nice.
of guys like came out with these shirts. They look like the NWA shirts, but it said MWO, and I was like, what the fuck does that stand for?
Midgets with options.
And then the announcer guy is like, oh, it looks like representatives from the Midget World Order are coming out. What the fuck, man? Dude, and there was one wrestling event where it like got really quiet, and one of the guys like started raising his hand and was like shaking it, and you just hear the announcer go, twist his dick. Twist his dick. Twist his dick.
I thought you started that.
No, the entire fucking crowd got into it, and then he literally just fucking shakes his hand and hits him with the old dick twist.
There you go. Dick twist. Give him the dick twist.
Grab his dick and twist it.
I
And
wonder
then-
if that's where that originated.
It
was
has to
midget
be.
wrestling.
It has to be.
And at the end, they literally had a midget Royal Rumble where they were all in the ring and just fucking threw down.
Was Psycho there, or is it not that? Like, have you ever seen
Psycho
him?
the Clown.
No, he has like a plunger that he. I've seen
well,
videos.
They used a plunger to like jam into another guy's. I'm not kidding. Like
Yeah.
they were like jamming people in the ass with plungers. I'm not fucking around. Like
You
that's
thought I was
something that
crazy.
actually happened there.
I feel like this is like illegal.
Oh, dude, it was the trashiest fucking event I've ever been to, but it was so amazing.
It's not worse than Birds of War.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you go back?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If they come back to Delaware, we're all going.
What
we
was your
have
rating?
to go, man.
My
It was
favorite
fucking
was when you
amazing.
sent the text and no one responded.
Yeah,
just
that was
dead
awesome.
silent.
I did.
Well,
Didn't I?
it was a lot more money than I was expecting.
Well, so those were the VIP tickets if
Okay.
you were like right up in the front row. But we got tickets. It was like $20 a piece. It was
that's not bad.
cheap.
Way more money than I'm expecting to pay.
Yeah.
It should be half price.
They're half people, so damn it. Sorry, Coster, go ahead.
We got there together.
They had glizzies to eat there, so we were good.
Were they the mini wieners?
No, they were full size dogs.
That would have been good, yeah.
No, it's like,
Pigs in a blanket.
so dwarfism is only a bone thing. They still got full size hogs, man.
Oh.
See?
And you know this how?
Did they show you?
Oh, because I saw a lot of them.
He got backstage pass.
They actually call them
Lord.
kickstands.
Yeah.
All right, we should get on past that.
So before the next beer, just a quick question for Kimberly. Are there any stories you would like to tell about the first time you met one of us?
Oh, can you actually just roll through and, if you remember, tell us the first time you met and first impressions if you can.
Chris, you were in a tank top.
What a douche.
What a douche.
This isn't going to go well.
That's when we sent him home.
I thought you were cute,
Gay.
Thanks, Miss
and
Kim.
I thought you were bullied that day.
I was.
Probably true. It's probably true.
Believe it or not, true.
And I love how Shane still denied it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that
on
sent
the
me home, I'm pretty
podcast.
sure.
And he was the worst culprit out
Yeah.
of every single
You're
person
right.
there.
I don't know. Jake's eyes said a lot.
Yeah.
They were piercing.
I'm probably the one that told him get rid of him.
Yeah. Honestly, I
Take him
wouldn't
out.
doubt that.
Take him out.
Send him out, boys.
Oh no, I'm serious. Get rid of him.
Kill him.
All right. Anyone else that you remember and first impressions?
Demons suck his blood out.
Mason is what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Like I never heard a kid that young with that mouth.
Yeah, you
And
do
it
have a
stayed the
potty mouth.
same.
You do have a potty
He
mouth.
came in
I am a
shit stain.
sailor.
and busted. I had never met this
Came
kid
in and
before, and
busted.
he busted. He busted into the room and he goes, "What's up?" Like, and I'm like,
Mason James.
That was a different time.
Is that what you said?
That's not getting beeped
We
at all.
can't bleep it
Your
because it's going to
first
sound like
time?
I'm going to say the N-word. So it's like, that was not the first time that you guys met me.
That was
Also,
your first time meeting Miss Kim?
I have no recollection of this at all. But
Oh.
Mr. Scott and Miss Kim bring it up all the time.
All the
And I'm
time.
like, I have no recollection of this at all.
Because you said it so often. It's just another day.
I was just a bigot.
Jimmy and Shane were playing video games,
Yeah. So he busted in.
Man, that's a lot of busting, dude.
and Scott was trying
Everywhere.
to take a nap, and he was actually in the room like rolling. He was like, "Who is this kid?"
Yeah.
Get him out.
You know, it'd be really nice if you told these stories like into the microphone.
Oh,
Well,
she's doing fine.
Listen,
She's okay, Jimmy.
pipe down.
Pipe down over there, buddy.
Yeah, idiot.
Yeah, get piped down,
Jackass.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Jake now. Do you
Jacob.
remember?
Down.
I met you at baseball.
Mm-hmm.
You were always such a great kid.
She doesn't know the other
Always.
side.
That's
Always.
because I got my ass beat a lot. Unlike some of you all.
He was the most responsible.
There was a weekend when I was like 18 or 19, and they went to Pittsburgh for a weekend, and they made Jake come over and
Yes.
stay at the house with me.
Yes.
They didn't trust me.
we would have
there
let
alone.
Jimmy
fair.
stay there if Jake stayed.
I was like 19.
Little do you know what they did.
We trusted
I
Jake.
was 19.
Yeah. The first thing we did is allegedly make a giant bowl of jungle juice, so it might not have been the best decision.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
But
It's
I
been
knew
covered up.
Jake would know. No, he was not a part of that.
I would feel bad as a kid because sometimes I'd be knocking on you guys' door at like 6:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
asking if Jimmy can come out and play.
He was fine. You were always welcome.
Play what? What are you playing at 6:30
With
a.m.?
each other.
Jimmy's got 6 more hours of
Yeah.
sleep.
Listen, with my childhood, anything to get out of the house.
He said, I'm
Can
out.
Jimmy come out and hopscotch?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Can Jimmy come out and drink Scott?
You guys were out there playing marbles.
Yeah, well, I met Jake when I was 8. So he
Yeah,
was
so I
9.
was going to say,
We played
Jake,
a lot
you
of
guys were young.
basketball in the
Basketball,
in the driveway.
curveball.
And you
Curveball.
played dodgeball down there in that circle.
Played a lot of knockout.
Dodgeball.
Yeah.
Dodgeball on the trampoline. In the
Wait,
back.
do you remember the Christmas decorations when you knocked all the Christmas decorations down?
Allegedly.
My
At the-
mom still doesn't know about that. It's
Oh,
alleged.
okay.
It's alleged.
It's not alleged.
Never happened. Play the phone.
Allegedly.
I remember that vividly with you as well.
I'm the most responsible.
What about Coster? That was more recent, right?
No.
No.
Well, it would have been early high school.
That'd
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
been church.
High school. I remember him at Aaron's 16th birthday party with the Batman mask on. singing karaoke with Jimmy.
Yep.
What the fuck?
See, that's what's funny. I don't remember that.
I have a picture.
She brings up a lot of things I don't remember either. I feel like you're just
Wait, no, I do
painting the
remember that.
narrative here.
I do. I have a picture. Of,
I have
of
a
the two of
picture.
us wearing
Yep.
that together.
You were
She's
wearing
gaslighting you.
Batman masks and you were singing karaoke.
Yeah, I pissed
No
Aaron
clothes, though.
off because I was supposed to be all dressed up, but I put a Batman t-shirt underneath everything, and like as soon as we got there, I took
Ripped
it
it
off
off.
and just wore the Batman t-shirt.
Leave it to Jimmy. And then
I don't
Tyler.
believe any of this.
Tyler?
I'm trying to remember the first time.
Today.
No, it's not today.
Nice to meet you.
I am bald.
He's like the more intelligent.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
adds up.
Correct.
He seems very bright.
We
I
agree.
wish I could say
Well, it's
no,
kinda
but
dull.
that's true.
It's true.
Thanks, guys,
Sorry.
except for
Very-
Sarah.
Just
Spit
kidding.
on her.
Ew.
Gross.
That one was for Bricker.
That's not too far off from what fucking Chris does every 15
Oh, yeah,
goddamn
dude.
seconds.
That's
It's not
true.
as bad as it used
You
to be.
gave shit to him about vaping. You do that every single episode.
Oh, you guys cut him out?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
No,
thought I
leave
just
him
did.
in.
I thought I just did better. I thought I just been better.
No.
Well, fair.
You guys,
you guys.
gaslit him into thinking
Oh
he's
my
not.
God.
I'm improving.
Wait, can we talk about Victoria?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
How she was my favorite
You hated her from the
religious
start.
ed
You're a
student.
kiss ass. You're a kiss ass.
She was
Teacher's
my
pet.
favorite. Listen, and Jimmy and Shane were in my class.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
And
say.
Victoria was my favorite.
I got kicked out every
I had
class.
to put Jimmy out in the hallway almost every class, didn't I, Victoria?
Oh wait,
Oh my
She's a
God.
smart
Mom,
ass.
it wasn't Shane. It was me and Josh.
No, I had Shane too.
We helped teach your class.
Oh, you guys helped me teach.
I don't know
That's
why
right.
you allowed that.
I
You
don't
know
either.
who was your favorite CCD student of all
Tyler.
time? Tyler
Stark.
I don't
went
know
to
how.
church.
Listen, do you know what he said to me? I was teaching religious ed, and he said, "Miss Kim, I think the devil gets a bum rap." And I'm like, this is out of my expertise. I don't know how to answer that.
I don't know how to respond.
He's the one that punishes the bad people.
So then she drew a pentagram on the.
And you're a child. You're not supposed to ask questions.
She smited him.
He was such a great kid too.
Devil gets a bad rap.
That sounds like Tyler.
Never
That
forget
sounds
that.
like it.
Devil gets it bad.
I will never forget that.
You know he just wanted to stir the pot by saying
yeah,
that.
absolutely.
But I also don't think he didn't believe that a
Probably
little
not.
bit.
Probably not.
I never put him out of the classroom like I did Jimmy.
Yeah,
I had
can
to
see
literally
that.
put him in the hallway.
I specifically remember one day of CCD where I had just watched the SpongeBob episode of like the Krusty Krab instructional video. And there's that one part where he's like, sounds like a whole lotta, and then you hear hoopla, and I did that like every time she tried to talk. Is I just go hoopla.
You are a
See,
pain in
that's
the
not,
ass.
that's not even the most annoying part of the episode.
Yeah.
It's showing again.
The worst part is when he goes.
And, all right,
Should
here
we
go.
ask Sarah her first time meeting everyone?
Sure.
Yeah.
Can you keep it quick?
Sure.
Can you just not talk a lot?
Okay. Rapid fire. Jake, I was terrified of you. Jimmy, I was highly disappointed.
Looked like a
Coster
bitch.
didn't like you before he even met you. Tyler. But it's different. I love all of you now. Tyler was Chris's
That
brother,
sounded very patronizing.
and
It's
I
different now.
was just like, oh, okay,
Brother.
that's a brother.
Yeah.
That's a brother.
Chris, I
call me
didn't
a
want to
brother in
talk
the
to you.
streets.
I was staring at Mason the whole time when I met Chris.
Yeah, I thought she liked Mason.
I was
I think
nervous.
she did.
I was nervous. And Mason, the first time I met you, I stared at you all night because I was nervous about meeting Chris because you set me up with
Well,
him.
it was because I was dating Maddie at the time. We were trying to play matchmaker.
Which I didn't even
with,
want to be there in the first place.
Yeah, Chris was like, "Oh, dude, I don't feel good.
I want to go home.
My pussy aches."
I don't want to celebrate Hanukkah.
It was March.
It was March. Idiot.
Close enough.
Side out. Yeah, wasn't my favorite time, but
Was
it
it
ended
March
up
when
good.
you met?
It
So
ended up
it was-
good.
it
No,
wasn't
it was
until-
earlier. It was earlier.
I was gonna say because I
was
remember
snowing.
getting.
March. It was
I
March.
remember getting you guys. Oh well, no, it wasn't.
Drunk?
It wasn't until the next Valentine's Day where we got you guys the heart-shaped pizza.
Sarah, March, the first March, I asked you out, and you
That
said
was
no.
April.
When do we start dating?
April.
April. Because you said no, you're not asking me why you're drunk. So I
Yeah,
waited
Yeah,
another
we
month.
met in
May.
March.
So I waited another month.
He was drunk for an entire month.
That sounds about right.
I didn't have the right moment. Okay. Anywho, All right, is that all? Do you want to have any other inputs?
Oh, Miss Kim, I thought you were the sweetest lady on the earth.
Oh.
And then she got to know you.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, Miss Kim. I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
I'm
Okay,
just
Christopher.
I'm just joshing, Miss Kim. I swear.
Jake.
You're dead.
Jake?
You want me to kill him?
Yes, I do.
I've been waiting for that.
You just needed
Just
to
say
go
the
ahead.
word.
Yeah, you just needed someone to ask.
Sick him, Jake.
Sick him, boy. I'm going Aladdin, dude.
100%.
Yeah.
Aladdin.
Yeah, so,
Aladdin, send it through.
So
Everyone
easily.
raise your hand for Aladdin.
I can show
And that is
you
unanimous.
my dick.
Aladdin.
Shining, shimmering, soaking.
Soaking.
Jesus.
You ever soaked, bro?
Talk about
I
it.
am Mormon.
I had to explain to Catherine what soaking was.
Oh, she didn't already know what it was.
Exactly. She didn't know what it was,
She would
yeah.
know.
Jimmy, explain to your mother
I
what
don't
soaking
want to
is.
know. I do not want to know.
Soaking is really popular within like the Amish community.
No, Mormons.
Mormons and the Amish, where
sure.
where the teenagers don't, if they have sex before they're married, they go to hell. So what they do is they insert and then stay completely still.
Jimmy, I don't want to hear that.
But you need to know.
You need to know what soaking
need to
is.
know.
Mason, I don't need to know.
Yes, you do.
She'll be just fine without knowing. Do you see the video where the guy helps? He's like, they hire him.
Yeah, they
and
like
he bounces on the bed
so,
while
like,
they're
what he
soaking.
does is like a friend
Wait,
will go. Yeah,
Wait. Why is Chris watching videos of this?
It's not real. It's a fake
No, so,
video.
yeah, they'll like have a friend like jump on the bed to simulate the act of thrusting where they're not doing it.
Okay,
Is
next.
that where the term
Yes.
cuck came
Thank
from?
you, Sarah.
Oh, God.
Close.
You know how your fingers get pruny when you're in the water?
All right, what's our next bracket?
Wait, what? Pocahontas. Now everyone else is raising their hands.
Her
Okay.
Highness.
Poke her highness.
I barely know her. Wait.
We'll allow it.
Close enough.
The next one. So yeah, Oliver and Company versus The Little Mermaid is what we're at here.
Easy clappers.
So let's raise our hands for Oliver and Company. The correct
Absolutely.
choice. Just Jake and
Are
Mason.
you
kidding me?
It's top 3 best Disney movies of
No.
all
Are you
time.
guys kidding me right now?
You guys can
Yes.
suck off.
I'm going to watch it tonight.
I
Yeah,
quit.
Please do.
That movie
fucking
is
quit.
so
Rage quit.
fucking good. Jake, I'm in your camp, pal. I'm in your camp.
Yeah, see your way off of this, boys.
The Little Mermaid sucks. Like,
No.
it's not a good movie.
I love The Little
Go
Mermaid.
back, Chris. Watch it tonight and then tell me it was good.
I probably won't.
No, we're watching Oliver and Company.
I probably won't.
Ursula can get it.
Bro, she smells like fish.
This might be the easiest
Ariel.
clap of the
Don't they
bracket.
Make sure Oliver and Company makes them the next one too. You fuck.
Yeah, you fucking. I want everybody to go home and watch Oliver and Company tonight.
I probably
Yeah.
will.
I like it, but
I probably will.
Next podcast, we're gonna
Just
revote
watch.
that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, how about we just do a whole podcast of us
Shut
watching
up.
it?
Shut your mouth.
It's on your camp.
It's a little bitter.
I do. Oliver and Company is it's a bop.
Ask Kim, what? I don't remember what this was for that he gave it to you, but what was the present he did where he wrapped a bunch of blankets?
Oh my God.
That was
I
like
do
2
that
years
all the
ago, right?
time.
He does that all the time.
Oh.
Because he won't wrap, like
Yeah.
use wrapping paper.
I freestyle pretty good. Though.
I don't
Yeah,
know
you
if he's just, I don't know if he can't use his thumbs. I don't understand.
He can't use a lot, Miss Kim. Well, Miss Kim, most of the problem is because his finger was cut off.
You should post the other
which
ones.
is another gift that we did not discuss.
That was Mother's Day.
That was Mother's Day.
Chris's sexy calendar shoes.
Yes. Okay.
I got a Yankee candle with some kind of a sex picture of Chris on it. Dressed in a banana outfit.
Wasn't it Banana Blast?
Yeah, Banana Blast is what I named it. Yeah.
Posing like one of his French girls.
Not my
Yes.
sex picture.
You were like posing like
Yeah, it might have been.
Coster, you said you put something salty in this.
No, that
No,
was
that
Jake.
was me. I said I did.
Well, I'm sipping out of the same glass, you sicko.
No, that's not on me.
Now she's gonna get pregnant.
Ew, oh my
That's
God.
how it
Miss Kim,
works?
you'll have grandkids.
Bro,
Oh, guys, you're all
how is
pregnant.
Coster not pregnant?
I gobble the goop. What can I say?
All right.
Sorry, Miss Kim.
when I listen to the podcast, I truly always feel sorry for Chris.
Thank
you guys are extremely mean to him.
It's no different than the first time we met.
Wait,
Now that you're
wait. Now that I'm here, I do not feel sorry for you.
Oh, That's staying in so hard.
Oh man,
That's getting turned up to
Can we cut that? Can we cut that?
I will. He just got roasted.
I'm gonna catch my tears in these beers.
Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh.
So now you get it. Now you get it.
It is nice.
We're vindicated. We are vindicated.
It's not easy being me, guys.
So I had to go.
What's he
We had
wearing?
just got down for our first day of vacation, and I forgot my bathing suit because I was running around trying to get the kids ready. So
He was hissing.
On your leg.
he was attached to me as usual,
Yep.
and he wanted to go with me to the store, which he didn't need to go with me to the store, but he insisted. So our beach house door stuck. Like you had to pull it tight really, really hard to close it because of the, the swelling from the sea air. So we were leaving and he was right behind me and I didn't know it. And I turned around
And she
to
was mad.
say,
Shot him in the face.
I was not mad. He is lying. I was not.
Dad says that you were mad and you slammed the door.
How does he even know?
That's what he
Yeah,
told me.
how would he remember? He's a man.
Very good. All right, Chris. Now you're getting back in my good graces.
Are you playing both sides?
He's trying to win points back.
This is the Couchaholics.
Hell yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do.
So I slammed the door shut, and his finger was in the back of his hand, because he was right
Well, his
there.
finger was there, but his hand was out because the finger was stuck
I'm
in
still
there.
confused about how it was only my ring finger and not the other ones.
I guess you just had your
Do you have a long
finger
ring finger?
stuck in there or
Not
something.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Reverse shocker.
Like I think you were holding
Oh,
on to the
my.
door,
Oh, maybe.
and I slammed it. I didn't realize your hand was there, and you screamed.
As usual.
Hissed, screamed.
And I looked, and the finger was like literally hanging.
Oh my God.
It was really
They
bad.
put her back on.
Well, now that
They
I
did.
hear her side, it's definitely your fault.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
She's the one
I agree.
slamming doors.
Chris,
with
stop
children
trying to earn
around.
points back,
But
dude.
wait-
Chill out.
I can show you
The world.
But listen, no, because then we spent the whole day at the hospital.
So he kind of ruined the day.
They
too.
had to sew it back on, and they did. And he had this big, huge,
bandage around his
band
hand.
all the way up to his elbow.
Jesus.
Well, you know what? You could have people sign that if you didn't hiss at them.
So now remember,
So-
this is a boy that never talked to anyone.
Oh, yeah.
Never. And he would hiss at them if they talked to him.
Until.
And we're sitting, everybody that walked by on the beach. My mom cut my finger off. My mom cut
all
my
the
finger off.
autism was held in that one finger.
Release a lot of tension.
Everybody.
All it takes is a traumatic moment in life, and you
That
you
is
fix
the
yourself.
moment when I decided to talk to people.
And he told everyone that I cut his finger off.
You know what?
So when did social services show up?
Not soon enough.
It wasn't that dramatic.
Yeah, it was just
Well,
only
it's
his
Jimmy we're
finger.
talking about. He is dramatic.
Yeah.
You still got it. Now you got a finger you can touch hot plates.
And
I know,
it
it is
grew
helpful.
back.
It is helpful.
He's like a lizard. His tail grew back.
An amphibian.
Well, the fingernail has a crease in it.
Or did you
Juno?
not go to Juno?
Juno was pretty cool. Ketchikan was cool. We went somewhere in the middle. I forget the name, and it fucking sucked. So anyway,
Was that the stop where you said that there's no
literally
town,
Odessa. It was
and
like
you have 5,000 people that
if
just
two
fucking-
guys walked out and shot each other in a standoff, fucking. Like cowboy
Like the
style.
Wild West?
I would not have. I was like a cowboy town, dude.
Did you go to Anchorage or
It'd be
no?
fucking double weeds.
Dude, it was bad.
Did you go to Anchorage?
Nah, we didn't go that far north.
Maybe North's better, hopefully.
Juneau is the capital of Alaska.
And it's shit.
We went there, and it was a very small city. It was
Dover's not that great, and that's our capital.
That's a good point.
Dover is 4 times the size of Juneau.
That's true.
So it was nuts.
I don't know why. When I think of Alaska, in my mind, they don't have roads. It's just ice everywhere.
Yeah.
Slip and slide.
They're seasonal.
Their longest highway is 3 miles.
Holy crap.
That tells you enough.
Bro, imagine going 60 miles per hour, you're done in 3 minutes. That's crazy.
We were a couple weeks early on whale season, but I did see a bunch of orcas.
That's cool.
I did not see whale
He
dicks.
he saw orcas. Every whale dick picture we got was an orca.
That's a good point. It could be the same.
Orcas,
whale.
large cocks can confirm.
Can confirm.
We can
I
too.
saw the dick fly out of the water.
At firsthand, I didn't know what was dick and what was orca.
How much cum did you see?
I mean, we were cruising on something.
They don't call it white caps for nothing.
We thought it was seafoam. We thought it was seafoam, but I don't know.
The ship just hits a sloshy spot, and you're like, it's like, oh no, it's not ice. It's just cum.
Once we got
Just
close to
cum.
shore, we were slowing down a lot. All right? That's all I'm gonna say.
The propeller is fighting through the.
Oh, you see strings behind it.
Oh my god!
All right. Well, look, guys.
Before had me until strings. All right?
Before we go down that rabbit hole, Spicer, we got to get you.
I was blue. Me and you were
Because
blue.
me and you were always together.
Me and you were blue. Seventh grade.
Yeah.
Well,
So me and Chris were acquaintances. Seventh grade.
yes.
So I didn't know him too well because they split up our grade.
Yes.
Complete different sides of the building.
Literally, left and right.
Yep.
Like, there
Like
was
not even
no-
recess.
Socias
Like,
and greasers.
yeah, it was like just recess and then all of the rumors. Seventh grade was nuts, dude.
Dude, seventh grade was wild.
It was. I mean, looking back on it, we were delinquents. It was bad.
My parents would not let me date anyone from the other team.
You know, Romeo and Juliet.
They hit you with white is right. You fuck.
I don't care if it's a boy. It has to be on the white team.
Oh shit.
It is fucked that we had like colored teams.
Yeah,
Like,
they were shouting, "If you're blue, you lose, dude," all the time.
Damn.
Number 2, you've been wandering in the Alaskan wilderness with no food or water for 5 days. You stumble upon a lone food truck, but you have no money. The owner offers you one item for free. These are your options. Which do you take? A, a gallon of water. B, Helen's sausage sandwich. Or C, peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
How long was I wandering?
5 days.
Water.
Okay, sorry. The water was infected with F. coli, the new and deadlier strain of E. coli, and you die of dysentery, and your body is collected and used for scientific testing. So,
Fair
not
enough.
the best answer.
So sorry. You made the wrong decision.
What's a dentist's favorite time?
Noon.
Every dentist is different. Please don't stereotype. Number 4. God comes down and tells you how naughty of a boy you've been. Instead of smiting you, he's decided to punish you. Which of these punishments do you choose? A case of erectile dysfunction so severe that even when you do get hard, your penis gets smaller.
Whoa.
B, you have to sleep with the oldest resident of the nursing home that's nearest to your house every night until they pass away. Or C, you can only get turned on by the smell of animal feces.
Give me the old lady.
The old lady? It doesn't say she was a lady.
Give me the old person.
Old person, all right.
All right, it's 2023. It's old person.
All right, last one. You've accidentally brutally murdered your neighbor because she won't stop raking her fucking leaves in your newly cut lawn, and you're tired of seeing that smug look on that bitch's face as she watches out her window while you're forced to clean them up. Which couchaholic do you help cover up the crime scene and why?
Oh God.
Which one of you has the most can't be picked out of a lineup?
Not me. My eyes are way too close together.
This question's for you. We can't give hints.
I'm taking Mason.
And why?
A lot of bald guys.
A lot of bald guys.
That's
a lot
fair.
of bald
That's
guys.
pretty good. That's fair.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm the better bald guy, Tyler. What's up?
How many 6-foot redheads do you know? But Mason, he might get off scot clean, buddy.
That's true.
It's got that crisp Alaska water.
Yeah, dude.
is it kind of lemony?
I thought I tasted something in the back note, and I don't know what
I was
it
going to say it's going to have a little crunch to it. Unexpected crunch.
I don't know
you
what
got
that
that too?
means.
You feel me on that unexpected crunch?
Is that corn?
Do you need more?
What do you mean by crunch?
Okay, so what I mean by punch is like
Wait,
Punch?
Wheel him.
All right.
wheel me, and I meant crunch.
Wait, crunch?
An unexpected crunch is like a little bit of IPA kick.
Okay.
It's got a little crunch
It's got
to
some
it.
bitterness.
So punch would
Some
work.
bitter, yeah. Some bitter is what you're.
I'm gonna start saying that now. Crunch.
The crunchy, baby.
Crunchy.
Got that crunch.
Man, that coffee in the morning is crunchy.
That's crunchy, dog. So you went on a cruise, correct, to Alaska?
That is correct.
What did you? Which one did you go on?
It's the wrong person to ask. I'll tell you that straight
Very
up.
insightful question.
it was by
there,
boat.
Chris.
Well, no, there's more to
By
it.
land and sea.
I just did. I was just asking. Well, anyway, I mean, you don't
it up.
have to name or pick the name, but I was gonna ask what was on it, and if you would recommend them if they were good.
I mean, if you're an old person, I highly recommend it.
You went
So
on.
not a
you
good
went
one.
on Norwegian.
He got it 100%.
So
He's a big cruise guy.
I know my cruise ships.
Oh, no, Norwegian was a fucking AARP
didn't
soup, dude.
they didn't have any.
That explains your
go-karts
rapid
or
fire
anything?
answer.
Oh my god, I was the youngest man there by 50 years.
Did they have
dude.
anything fun to
Crazy.
do? They had
Yeah, I
like
drank my nipples off, dude. That's what I did.
that's all they had.
To be fair, that's on any cruise ship.
Well, they had like a craft brewery that was included on the plan.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
So I tried out like every Alaskan beer there was.
Mhm.
So that was pretty dope.
That's pretty cool.
And he brought them all here, all 4 of them.
That's all they had.
All 3 of them. One of them's not from Alaska.
So I always wonder, do they just stay on the boat? The comedians?
Yes.
They do?
Yeah. Well,
they,
yeah.
they have a
Oh,
contract.
sorry, they're just
Ah.
flying out of a plane.
No, so
They actually go home.
I actually
each night.
wonder. If they have a big name, I wonder if they just leave.
They
Yeah,
helicopter
they
out.
get a contract with the cruise line, and then they'll
You guys
do
act like that. That's too crazy to be a possibility there.
Go home every night after their show.
No. They don't have to be there every night. I don't know if they're there every night. I've never been on a cruise, to be fair.
Your commute gets longer and longer each day.
I haven't either, but I knew that.
he explained it in the comedy show.
Yeah, they usually have jokes about it. We got like we weren't stuck in a hurricane, but we were getting the sea effects from the hurricane. 21-foot waves.
That's fucking terrible,
crap.
dude.
Fuck that.
No, thank you.
That was the first time that I felt sick. I never threw up, but I felt sick. I felt sick not walking around the cruise ship in that, but when I went to bed at night, drunk as fuck,
Yep.
laying in that
That'll do it.
bunk, and like you can
It's just
feel
moving?
yourself, dude. I swear to God, you feel yourself almost go vertical and then come back
standing up.
down. It's crazy.
It was like the
That's scary.
spins,
It was
but
fucking
it was
crazy.
fucking different.
Wait, but what if it like balanced out the spins? You just feel
No,
flat.
you would add something else.
feel flat.
We were spinning the other way.
No, I feel normal now.
You're sitting there and you stand up in your bunk and like, am I awake?
You start spinning
And
the
then it's like,
opposite
you
way.
hit the pillow again real quick. Like,
It's like the Gravitron. You stand against the wall.
You're standing up on your bunk on 2 feet, and you're like, "Whoa!"
and then your pillow fucking smacks you in the back of the head. You're like, oh my God, I'm awake.
It's wild.
All you have to
8
do
weeks
is
is like, it's
get
like,
one of those
oh,
bracelets.
we're struggling to
Yeah.
find crab. Like, but like you could be done in 4 weeks if you're hot on crab and you make 50, 60K. But it's also
I'm just gonna
the
show
most
and tell for
deadliest
that.
job.
I'm hot on crab, baby. Get some crab and show and tell. I'll make some 50 grand. Mason, that laugh.
To reel this in.
Crab.
Yeah, there you go.
Because, you know, Jake had some choice words that there was a bunch of movies missing. And guess what's back, Jake? Oliver and Company's getting a second chance.
Gas me up, baby! I had to take my earphones off for that one.
Gas me up.
Well, it's gonna be a waste because it's getting shot down.
Fuck yourself.
Yes, I-
Oliver and Company immediately out.
Oh, 4 of you. Chris and Brick are going
Surprised.
Robin Hood. I'm surprised too, but Bambi does move forward.
I like Robin Hood. better.
Bambi's mom gets clapped
Yeah,
in the
she does,
beginning.
right at the beginning.
That's why
too.
you like it so much.
Yeah,
Okay,
goddamn
nice.
right.
All I think about is that backstrap, baby.
He just loves when women get abused. All right, next up, round 3, semifinals. Jesus Christ. We got The Jungle Book versus Dumbo.
And all you hear in the background is, got it! Smoked her. Lion King is still top of the market.
Yeah.
Today. Like, today.
Have you seen Timon? Pumbaa?
Pumbaa?
I'd smash.
They're both Mexican now. It's wild.
wait, what?
Hold on, can we care to
back.
elaborate?
Dude, Lion King 1.5? Are you kidding me?
That movie's a fucking bop.
Well, no, I
banger,
want to
dude.
know about Timon and Pumbaa being Mexican.
The Is that a true story?
Yeah, he's looking something up. Hang on, give me a
I
second.
guess so.
I don't know. I don't know what it means.
I'm not corroborating this story. I'm asking for additional information.
He's pulling up proof. I mean, I can just look it up. I have a computer right in front of me.
No, while he's looking that up, can you look up all the pictures of penises in the Disney titles?
Oh yeah, the subliminal messages.
It's on all of them, dude. Like every one of them has a dick in it.
I bet Oliver and Company doesn't have one.
Oliver and Company does not that I know of. But in The Lion King, you got the woman's naked ass with a thong.
Yep, I like it.
Mufasa's face.
I like
in the
it.
Little Mermaid VHS cover, there's a dick.
That's how I knew I was an ass man.
There's a dick right here on the castle.
Clearly a
in the Little Mermaid.
Giant penis.
Oh, here's one that's just an actual nude in The Rescuers.
No way.
No, yeah. So it's one frame, so you have to pause it at the perfect moment. But there's just a straight up nude in the window.
There's no way that's in the movie.
I swear to God, it is.
Run it.
Watch it right now. That's what I'm holding.
Wait, from what?
From The Rescuers. I think it's The Rescuers Down Under, the second one. In one frame of the movie, so you have to pause it at the perfect moment. There's just a nude in the window.
Walt Disney's wife is in the window.
Your Disney trivia brain will never cease to amaze me. I will say that.
You know how many times he jerked off to that, dude?
Yeah,
Are you
all the
kidding
time.
me?
He found that. He was the one that found the frame.
Yeah, so it's in a scene where it's like
perfect.
It's like a kart race. So they're racing down the streets and the windows are flying by. It's not just a window that's sitting there. And then here you got
I'm looking at Mickey holding a cock on the left side there.
Oh,
That's Minnie.
that's
isn't
just Minnie.
Well,
Oh, but look at that. That does look like
Mickey
a penis.
Is or is not holding a cock in that scene.
it?
Yeah,
That's Minnie.
but like it looks
Minnie
like it.
is the
Oh
cock.
no, it is. No,
Yeah.
it is Mickey.
Yeah. And then here is the priest from Little Mermaid
boner.
gets a boner.
Oh, yeah, that
When
was
he's
a good
giving
one.
the speech.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Lion
What was the
King.
Dalmatian one?
Lion King says sex when he lays down.
That's
in the little-
that's a push. That's
Nah,
a push.
dude, that's real
Nah,
life,
it's-
dude.
It says goon on the screen.
Why does it say goon?
I don't know why it says that. That is funny though. Let's see.
I'm Team
Dalmatian.
What's
What's
this
the
one?
Dalmatian?
That's the swastika.
Oh, look at that.
That adds up.
When did that movie come out? Hold
Hell
on.
yeah.
Hold on. Google.
420.
The
That's
50s?
what 83.
I think it was in the 50s.
420, 83.
If it's 83, Brick, that's impressive.
61.
Yeah, no, it's not 83.
I was pretty close.
I'm still wondering about the Mexican thing. Did you clarify?
Yeah, they were both white.
So where did you get that?
I just kind of said it.
I love it.
You know what? I'm going to take it. I like it.
All
right.
Mexican.
I'm not surprised you don't remember it because we were all fucked up.
I remember
yeah.
that one. I remember that one.
My favorite Mason basement story is the Cheez-Its.
The Cheez-Its.
Yeah, and then everyone blames me for the fucking towel rack.
You're the towel
when it
rack
was
again.
you.
I'm a
was
100% towel rack guy.
Everyone's like, "Oh, Brick fucked it up." I'm like, "No."
It's like I walked into that bathroom with a sledgehammer.
You drop an elbow on it.
I lost control in that bathroom immediately.
You forgot how to walk and stand.
I was an octopus in there, dude.
You were flailing on bandages,
I was
baby.
gone, dude.
Clip it.
Me and Mason slept side by side over the covers. Pillows are top of the bed. We are
Perpendicular.
parallel across the bed.
All right, next up. Do you guys piss in the shower? Who doesn't? I mean, if I'm already shitting in the shower, might as well.
Coster.
Chris, you are on fire.
Chris just
tonight.
raises his hand when it first shows up.
No, I don't.
All right, Chris, you're,
He
you're
absolutely
taking a
does.
breather on the next.
Mason, you've
next
beaten
ones.
me multiple times.
Also, there's costume.
Oh, he's sexy.
Look at him.
Look at that! Look at that fucking Amish boy right there.
Without a beer, bro, he does look
Just the
Amish.
chin, just the chin hair, man.
I bet you
That's
he
great.
makes a mean shed.
I'm going to put Mason and
He
Tyron
makes
for a
a
fucking
mean,
question.
All right.
What is it?
Him and his family put up a pole bar in 4 hours.
Magical. That's his best magic ever.
Sturdy.
There's not a nail in sight, dude.
The concrete isn't even set yet, and that thing's up.
All right, I think there's two more.
And then Jake, I met through extension through Mason. First house party, we got annihilated, and I thought Jake was the cops. And,
He's got cop vibes.
I walked up and he said, "Who the fuck do you know here?" And I said,
No way, dude. There's no fucking way.
And I said, "That is a excellent question. It is Mason, and please do not arrest me."
Fucking asshole.
I like how that is just ingrained in his memory.
What party was that?
It was Mason and Shane, and it was one of the a billion parties we had at Mason's house.
Was it the big ass party where you fucking pulled the shit down from the bathroom?
I was playing
I
cop
hope
that
not.
night.
A lager and what was an ale. And
Easy.
apparently, everything is either a lager or an ale or a derivative of that.
Correct.
Easy
True.
clap.
So the Chimay, which is the beer pairing passed around at the moment, it's about a wine bottle sized beer. I don't know what it is, whether it's a lager or an ale.
It says lager on it.
It's a
Oh,
lager.
no, it says ale. Sorry, it says ale.
It's one of the two or
That's gotta
derivative
be a
of.
fucking
It says
wheel,
ale.
dude, somewhere.
I was just looking at it.
wrong answer.
It's one of the two.
You had one of two, and you got it wrong.
Sorry, I didn't look at it. Did you
It
put me
is-
on the
You
wheel?
said I was looking at it. I'm a man of the people.
You absolutely
literally just said you were
deserve
looking
that
at
wheel, dude.
Because I just looked at it when I said ale.
You said long. Never mind. Here you go.
I did buy this in Alaska, so I took a class on the different Alaskan beers, and they talked through all the different how to brew a lager, how to brew an ale, how do you distinguish them, how do you talk about the different kinds of ales and lagers. You go through pilsners and Hofweisers, stouts, how they're derivators of the different kinds of lagers and ales.
Is that Hefeweizens?
Hefeweizens. Apologies, Hefeweizens.
That's all right. We're just making sure.
And- sorry, apologies.
The Sidewinders.
The worst part is he was so far off that I thought he was just talking about something I didn't know
I
about.
didn't even pick up on it because I was like, I don't know what that is.
Pick up on it either.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I thought it was just a term that I was not aware of.
Yeah, so I'll just let him go.
Apologies, I am very sad now.
No, don't go into your shell.